away from the 1600 metre marker. Towards the inside, Spymaster with the yellow cap first to go. Banzai Pipeline, the green headgear of Elsmite Daddy now takes it up. On the outside, Majestic Power, then Bat Out of Hell. And then we drop further to Papa C, and at the back is Ideal Act. And that's racing about 7-8 lengths off the leader. Elsmite Daddy by 2 lengths. In second position, Time Taker. Spymaster's near the rail. Banzai Pipeline on the outside, Majestic Power. Bat Out of Hell between runners. And then comes Papa C, and at the back is Ideal Act, about 6 or 7 lengths top to tail. Elsmite Daddy setting its own fractions. Time Taker is second. In third is Spymaster. Powers on the outside. Bat Out of Hell and Banzai Pipeline, and then Papa C, and Ideal Act's about 6 lengths off the leader. About to be homeward bound, and Elsmite Daddy's going to bring them in. In second, Time Taker. At the rail, Spymaster. On the outside, Majestic Power, Bat Out of Hell. Then Banzai Pipeline, Ideal Act, and towards the outside, Papa C. Coming to the 300, and Time Taker, Spymaster. Down the inside, Elsmite Daddy, and then Ideal Act as they come down to the 200. Time Taker, Spymaster's fighting on courageously. Down the inside of that one is Elsmite Daddy, Bat Out of Hell, and Ideal Act as they come to the last 100. Time Taker's on the outside, and Spymaster down the inside, Ideal Act. And Ideal Act coming strongly to get them all. Ideal Act has won it. Spymaster, Elsmite Daddy, and maybe Bat Out of Hell. Ideal Act is the winner, and this one wins a good race. Ideal Act, number 7, wins it, and wins it by a length and a quarter. Came from the tail of the field, although they weren't well stretched out, and wins it from number 2 in second. Spymaster, Elsmite Daddy third, Bat Out of Hell ran fourth. Further back was Banzai Pipeline, and then came Time Taker. The tote favourite ends up number 5, and that's Elsmite Daddy. And the winner, 2 off the right-hand side with the red cap and the white noseband, and Ideal Act, Dean Cannemeyer, the Ideal World for the DK Racing Syndicate. Keegan DeMello, bred by Gary Player Stud, and Ideal Act, number 7 on the tote. 440 is victorious at the business end of race number 3. Until the 4th race, back to the studio.
Well, you had to be impressed with the way Ideal Act won that conditional novice last time out, getting the better of Shavut. And he's followed up smartly today. And nice to have Wayne Thompson on course representing the syndicate at the DKR Syndicate, Dean Cannemeyer Racing. And well done to Dean and his team. Gary Player Stud, I see the breeders of the son of Ideal World. And it's DeMello to the 4. First up, I think let's have a chat to Keegan. See Nicolette's on standby, and Mzondile. How can I forget you, my man? Mzondile, hearty congratulations, my brother. 2,000 Rand, Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. DKR, Dean Cannemeyer. Well played, my man.
Thank you.
Well done to Mzondile. Yeah, DeMello's just having a wonderful run. I mean, super impressed with the way your season has gone, just from strength to strength. And you must be really happy with the way the results are going your way and the way the horses are running for you.
Yeah, very pleased. He's when you got a stable like Mr. Cannemeyer backing you, it's pretty much easy. You know, he gives you right of rein, and you always land up right, making the right decisions.
When you think back, and I always tell you this, it was Russian Rock's victory that day at Cape Town. From that day, the wheel just turned.
You don't forget.
Yeah.
That was the day. When I won on him in Cape Town, things just pretty much picked up straight away from there. You know, I got opportunities in Joburg. Yeah, in Durban, I got the opportunities from various yards, so from strength to strength, hopefully.
You looked a bit uncomfortable, and you're just telling me when you came in, the reason being your saddle slipped slightly?
Yeah, the horse took a fierce hold in the early bit, and when the rail hit me out a little bit, the saddle went with it. So the saddle was to the side. I was just trying to keep him as balanced as possible, and yeah, I'm just pleased he won today.
When you look at the head-on, you just smacked him once in the closing stages.
Yeah, look, I was just trying to stay on him more than anything else. But yeah, full credit to the horse. He's really doing well for us at the moment. We thought quite a bit of him early on, and he went through his problems, but just well done to the team for getting him right.
Amazing how his confidence, because his last win was super impressive in that conditional novice, and he's followed up.
Yeah, I think today even more impressive for me because of the way the race planned out. But just very grateful to Mr. Caname and obviously Nicolette, Julius and the team for the opportunities, and to the DK Racing Syndicate as well. Big well done to them all.
Anything else? Can you help us?
Look, here comes the rain, 1,000 meters. He's tried the grass before, but it was a whole mess up with the start, and I think he'll run well today. And I think probably my one the last also got a chance.
Some fond memories with these colors. African
Warrior.
Warrior, yeah, but that horse was decent.
Yeah, very decent, and it's just nice. We've found some horses, and the syndicates really helped the yard a lot. And you know, we need these sort of guys in racing, and just really grateful to be on the receiving end of it.
Well, you stayed on and you won.
Thank you very much, Dees.
Well done. Let's get Nicolette in, and she's going to represent the Caname stable. How's the horses from Cape Town? Dean's brought you some nice horses, Nicolette, for the season.
Yeah, no, they are. They've travelled very well. They're doing very well at home. We got some of the 3-year-olds that were 2-year-olds last year that did well. You saw Waterbury come out and win the other day. You got Cosmic Highway, Russian Rock. We got Gimme a Prince that hasn't run since last year in May, but he's doing well. So yeah, we got some nice babies too.
What about Mount Anderson? You left him out. He won well the other day.
Yeah, Dean and I were a bit worried about the 1800. You know, his best trips have been a mile. So the 18, we were a little bit worried, but he had been working well at home, and he won a very good race.
This horse, he's finally put his act together after all his issues.
Yeah, he's had a few little muscle problems at home, and he pulled in 2 starts, 2 races back. So now we've teach him to settle a bit, and he's maturing nicely, so he won a nice race today.
Keegan touched on Here Comes the Rain. What about anything else from your side?
Yeah, we've got a horse in the 6th race as well, Savannah's Timer. Look, he hasn't run for a year and a half, but he is a nice horse.
What's been the problem with him, Nicolette?
He's had a few little injuries. As a 2-year-old, apparently, he fractured a vertebra in his neck. So that took a bit of time to bring him back, and he had a run here. Then he went to Cape Town and he won down there. Then he went wrong again.
Yes.
He came back up last year. He went to the farm and he had a few problems there. He went back to Cape Town. Dean got him ready. He had a few other problems. So it's been a lot uphill battle. Sure. Eventually we've got him to the race course. So if he's fit enough and he handles it, he'll run a nice race today.
You know, Dean has made a bold statement by entering him into the Hollywoodbets July this year.
Yeah, look, if he stands up, he's a lovely horse. He really is. But he's got a lot of problems. So we just got to work through them, and hopefully he stands up to it.
Well, all the best with this fellow, and all the best later on this afternoon. Give our best to Dean as well.
Well, thank you. Just saying well done to DK Racing Syndicate. Well done to them. Well done to Dean in Joburg. And great ride from Keegan.
All the best.
Thanks,
Nicolette. Let's get Wayne Thompson in. A good friend of racing is Wayne. And if you don't know Wayne, then you haven't had a bet with him as well. Wayne, how's the business?
It's picking up. The season's on our doorstep, so let's hope we can look forward to good things.
You've been on the course for many, many years, and it's been up, down with COVID, etc. You've taken a knock on course, but of course, how's it been?
Look, retail is in trouble. The online guys are doing well. That's to be expected, but we'll get by.
Okay. You've had a lot of success in these colors. Keegan touched on it, African Warrior. But this fellow's done you guys proud this afternoon.
Yeah, he really has. When we spoke to Keegan and Dean, they didn't really know what to expect. They just said if he reproduces his last run, he'll win. But because of the 2 poor showings, we were hoping we didn't get another one.
So the boys in the shop, the regulars, you tipped this one to them? I
basically told them just that. I said, boys, if it lets us down, it lets us down, but we're hoping for the best.
How big is the syndicate, Wayne? How many guys involved here?
We're 10 people.
Yeah, and all the guys from the previous syndicate, I presume.
Yeah, so
now, the reason I asked, one of the gentlemen from the syndicate gave me a tie from England. I forget his name, but he was so generous, he gave me a tie when the horse won the big feature in Cape Town, at Greyville.
Martin Holland and his wife, and he's got a little team of guys. I think they got 2 shares.
Okay, give them all our best. Wish them well with this fella. And any more horses in these colors?
So we've got, I think, four horses now, and Dean is at the sales at the moment, and he's got his eye on perhaps one or two, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Well, all the best to all the guys and all the best to this fella.
Yeah, thanks. I just want to mention, there's a bit of an echo here, but
It's difficult, you get used to it.
well done to Bruce for naming this horse. Ideal Act. He got the act part from Joes, French for the word play, so he named it. And then thanks very much to the stable, Dean, Keegan, Nicolette, and our groom Bizo.
Thank you, Wayne. All the best to the entire syndicate as well. And a special mention to you, Martin Holland, for that tie when your big horse, African Warrior, was at his peak, to you in the UK, wherever you're watching. And that is done and dusted. Excuse me, the start of the pick six, the number you'll need, number 7, Ideal Act.